All right, hell yeah. So we have the gutter. I'm going to be entering the top of the screen up here, and we're going to be paddling on our strong side. And what we do is we shift our body to the other side of the boat. So let's kind of see where we're at. So as I drop in, this is on the left side. I'm paddling on the left side, heading towards this eddy. And right here, I'm going to jump to the strong side. I already have momentum headed towards the eddy, and once I jump to this upstream side, and you can even maybe see, when you have incoming water on this upstream tube and you are weighting that upstream tube, the water comes underneath, kind of acts like a spoiler on a car. So anyway, it kind of creates an eddy underneath, and that kind of really seals the deal and catches that. And so we're going to look at this from a little more close-up view. So let's look at this all the way through. Strong side, jump to the off side, and that really just drives my weight into that eddy, and then also I'm going to be on the upstream tube. Okay, so hell yeah, jumping to this upstream tube, that really wants to bite into the eddy and spin my boat. Okay, hell yeah, but we're going to watch one where this one goes as planned. So I'm going to be this is the right side of the boat. This is my off side. My strongest side is on that other side. But when we cross this, it's easiest to be kind of next to the wave. And then this whole video is like, hey, once you get to the eddy, jump. So let's watch that all the way through. So we're gonna enter, and the reason that I'm on this side is because my boat is going to get spun downstream as it catches that current. So having the strong paddle stroke kind of neutralizes that, and cool. And then we kind of just hop into this eddy, but I do shift my body from this this right side over to this left side, and that's going to be. So as we're heading over here, and the name of the game is to be perpendicular to this eddy, drive in and get a decent drive on this, and then jump to this upstream side, and that can really help stop the boat and pull me into that eddy. Okay, so here's one where it doesn't go as planned. So I'm going to be close to this water. The boat's going to turn my boat downstream. I'm going to paddle against it. But like right here, I'm at a perpendicular, but that turns me upstream. So yeah, it's kind of fascinating. And this happened on the Grand Canyon, especially on bigger water. Like, you're not catching the eddy, but there's still an eddy line that's still kind of pretty far away from that eddy, and that eddy line really wants to turn the boat. So the boat turns, but now we're just still caught in current. And so this really shows that it's a must to be able to drive through that eddy line. And so the thing that I would work on as a skill is to get here and then jump early. If I jump early to this side, because I know this eddy line is going to spin my boat, like you saw, and just carry it downstream. But if I jump early to this side, that's going to prevent this turn, and then I can just drive in. And I'm going to get a 2-for-1. Applying a stroke on this side will drive the boat that way, and then being on that upstream tube will hook in. So it's like I jumped to that side, and this side was supposed to be the hook, but I'm just, still in current. Okay, so one more to see if we do a good job here. This is the last clip. Okay, so hell yeah. So we're paddling across, and then we jump. And see, and that just really pulls us right in. So let's just look at that real time. So I'm on this side, paddling across, perpendicular, and I just have some momentum to cross this eddy line. So the boat's going to get spun downstream. I'm paddling against that, and then I'm sealing the deal by jumping on that tube. Okay, so it's just kind of interesting that there's more to it than just paddling across and then jumping, to the other side of the boat. Because in this situation, that eddy line really turns my boat, and I'm not able to cross into it. Okay, hell yeah. And then compared to this this is the first clip, strong side, jump into that eddy line. And even there, we could have we could have drove into that eddy just a little bit more. So even right here, I could have switched earlier. You know what I mean? If I have my boat going towards this eddy, jump earlier, take a paddle stroke, knowing that the one paddle stroke will drive into the eddy, and just being on that upstream tube will hook in and cause the boat to rotate. So there you go. So even just, I kind of learned from my footage, and that's why I do these, because I probably could have caught this extra high using the fact that, hey, that paddle stroke kind of lines me up. I'm at about a 45 driving in, jump early, take a paddle stroke on this side, prevent that turn. That's going to drive across this eddy line. I'm still on the upstream tube. I will still hook in, and I could have been way up high. Okay, hell yeah. So a close-up. But either way, I'm also making this video to say, hey, this is my strong side, and most R1 boaters don't switch sides, but this is the easiest time to switch sides, because if I'm trying to paddle into this eddy, it's going to be, I can really seal the deal, and this could be like behind a boulder or anything. I can really seal the deal by jumping to that upstream and you know, taking a paddle stroke. And then just be pulling up into that eddy. And so I think that's going to be the easiest time to switch to your offside. And all you have to do is take forward paddle strokes. You know, there's no pry involved in this this technique. So just jump and take forward paddle strokes. Hell yeah. And so let's so even when we cross here, I'm just taking forward paddle strokes. Let's say this is my strong side, and then I jump to the other side. All I have to do is take forward paddle strokes, just one on my offside. So that is the other part of this video, is just like, if you have not paddled on your offside, crossing current from one place to the other is a great way to do that. Now this one totally messed up. So, all right, so hell yeah. So let's say this is my strong side. We're going to cross the current. I'm going to jump, and all I have to do is take a forward paddle stroke from my offside. That time I didn't even need to. All right, hell yeah. So that's it. You know what I mean? Just kind of tutorial videos, and I kind of learn on the fly, so it's pretty cool. So thanks for joining me, and that's a video.